Well, welcome to Verns Sea Fishing. Today you find me on a beach on the Holderness coast called Easington. That's right, and I'm sat down, I ain't getting up. That's it. This is the intro. It's going to be as professional as this. So yeah, I'm at Easington today. High tide is at 7 o'clock. I think it's a 5.7, 5.8, something like that. And yeah, I went fishing yesterday, which was last week's video, and I managed to get out the next day, which is today. So I'm chuffed about that. So my plan came together. So keep watching, click the old subscribe button, drop us a comment and give us a thumbs up, and hit that hype button. Cut for the intro. Want to know what happened with the sausages and spaghetti that I had that was 16 months out of date? Everything's fine. No having to run because I've got squints or anything like that. Everything was perfect. But I've just come over all dizzy and I'm a bit shaky. So I've just had a sandwich, I've had a sweet. But all I've had today is some breakfast, so I had that tin of spaghetti and sausages, and then I've had some frosted Weetabix, and that's been it. So I've missed out on a whole lot of tea, and I'm wasting away. It's bloody raining in it. It's gonna absolutely chuck it down with rain tomorrow. Bloody rain. Forecast, no rain today. Didn't bring me shelter, because why would you if you didn't have to? No rain at all on the scoreboards. Hopefully that sandwich will hit the spot in a minute. I don't want to get wet, so I'll monitor this. I'm going to watch this rod first. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sit down. I've got the other rig baited up. I've got the other rod. Oh, I've got horses on here now. I've got the other rig on the rod. Yeah, I feel icky. Oh, what a copwomble, isn't it? So, yeah, I need to sit down, just relax for a minute, drink some water. There's loads of mosquitoes up there when I walk. It's raining over there. It said on the Met Office, no bloody rain. And what is it? It's lying to me. Easington. No rain at all. Never mind. Shouldn't rain for too long. If it is, it'll just be a passing shower. If my legs get wet, my legs get wet, don't they? Oh, I'm washed out. I think I've used all my energy up, what I've had in me. It's gone now. So, I've got 2 flapper on both rods, size 2 hooks. I'll put you on that so you don't have to look at me. And yeah, I've put squid on it because it's the first thing to defrost. Well, you can put it on frozen. Didn't come off either. I've only put flappers on. We'll see what our 5-ounce weight holds. Looks quite calm. Looks very calm. And the waves are not 45 degrees to the beach, which is good. That means it ain't gonna pull all my gear down. Yeah, when I walked here, because I've walked a long way, there's all mosquitoes above my head, flies and all sorts. Loads of them. So if I get pushed off this beach today and I have to fish off the cliff, I'm on a place behind me where I can just about manage to get up. But I'll have to put everything up in bits, and then I'm just going to pray that the flies ain't gonna. But you know they are, as soon as you put your head torch on as well. I would have preferred to fish at Wivensea. John's there today as well. I'd like to have, he's actually fishing as well, so it would have been good for me to fish with him. But I don't think he wanted me there. Now I'll go to Wivensea on a smaller tide, on like a 5.4, something like that, 5.2, because I ain't gonna get washed off then. And I know you can fish from the top, but that ain't what I like to do. So yeah, this is Easington, and it is Wednesday the 22nd, and look at them clouds. They do look angry, don't they? Look at them. Absolutely beautiful colour grey, aren't they? And with quite clear and sunny over there. So we've got dark clouds above us where it was just spitting a little bit, and over there, as you can see probably, just about there, it's raining. So that's it between Dimlington and Out Newton, going towards Hompton. But we aren't there, so that's good. We are at Easington. So yesterday I fished it, well it was yesterday for me. Last week's video for you, I fished at East Halton. I had the dodgy food, which I managed to survive, and it worked. So, as in, fishing there enabled me not to be so tired and knackered today to come here. If I'd have gone anywhere else, I wouldn't have been able to make it here today. So we'll see what we get today. There's a few cod coming out on this coast, and it would be nice to catch one, obviously, but let's just catch something. That's the main thing. We've got Mr. Seagull coming. I think I've got enough food to give him something. Right, I'll see you when I cast the next one out. See Mr. Seagull there? Well, he's had 3 squid heads. He's had a squid guts and a whole squid with head. So that should keep him going a little bit, shouldn't it, really? That'll fill his belly anyhow. He'll go to bed tonight now, that seagull, with a little bit fuller belly than he probably did last night. And as I bait up, I'll chop some more heads off and chuck him if he stays there. I like seagulls, they're my favourite. It's holding quite well. He's going to run off now. I don't like frightening them away, but I've got to cast this out, and I'm bound to cast to the left, so I'll cast down there. Should right, that'll do. Ooh, now he took my head off. Trying to find my glove. You don't need a glove, Vernon. Well, it's a comfort glove. That went to the left a little bit, but it don't matter because it'll swing to the right because that's the way tide's going. But I've got to try and stop this going around, and I just want to hit it. Playing sword fighting again. And then I thought to myself, hit it, don't go around. You've got to stop this, Vernon, because the way you're shown and taught, you understand it and analyse it in a way that probably isn't correct, and I have decided I'm not doing all this. I can't do it anyhow because of my hip, so I'm putting it down and I want to hit it like that. So that's what I'm going to try and do until I get my hip done, and then I can start casting properly again. But or trying to cast better again. But yeah, you get told stuff, don't you, and it don't sometimes sink in because you don't understand it properly. And all this, you see, if I put the weight further back behind me, yeah, if I put the weight further back there and I turn my body right round, I can then unwind, keeping your feet planted, so you got all that power, and then bang. But I used to take my arms around, and then because I'm coming around with my arms like this, you're only ever going to finish going over the top. You're not going to get this pull punch. So now I'm just going to lay it down. I'm going to really try and do it today while it's daylight, and just lay it down and just finish like that. That's all I'm doing. And if arms bend and whatever and they aren't straight, can't give a fuck. It'll go out far enough. So rain has disappeared. It's still raining over there, but it's out at sea now. These white clouds, they look like a mountain range, don't they? Look at it. Looks like a mountain range, doesn't it? So Mr. Seagull's coming back, look. He's like, give us some more squid, give us some more squid. I don't blame him, bless him. If he's as hungry as I was a minute ago, I feel for him. I can't take you home, mate, because my cats would eat you. Gizzy would, anyhow. He'll not go far, that seagull. He's just flown over there, down near the water side. But yeah, so we're here at Easington. I think I've said that. I'm actually here. Do you know what I mean? And I'm quite chilled. I've had a shit drive here. People, they just pull out in front of you. They just can't see anything like other than that. It's absolutely shit from the Clive Sullivan Way, wherever that starts, from underneath. I've claimed the class of Clive Sullivan Way as from under the Humber Bridge all the way until you hit Heading, you know, well, just as you come off that dual carriageway. It's shocking. 40 mile an hour. You can do 50. I don't know whoever these fucking council workers are in Hull and in the surrounding area, especially on the road I came to come here. You're doing 30 mile an hour and you got fields either side of you. People don't do it. I do, because it says there's speed cameras. Even though I've got Waze, I'm not trusting it. And it's ridiculous. You could do, if they want to, they could have had it 40. I think what they try and do is they try and reduce the speed limit so they're looking after your safety, whereas they don't realise you've passed your driving test, you've got plenty of years experience. Well, I'm glad I'm down there now, because there's a fisherman up there now, because that's the easy bit to get down. Rain, I just felt rain on my head again. I've only got a 2-hour card in there, so it is going to be a 2-hour video, hopefully less. So I'm not going to sit here and keep talking to you. I want it short if I can, and I want it plenty of fishing and not me yapping. And what have I done up to now? Just yap. But yeah, shocking drive. You don't want to know that. Some people might. But you get people, you're doing 30, 40, 30, 30, 40, 30, 40, and then suddenly there's a 60, and you ain't got it for long. And what do? They might hit 50. They're like, I've got fucking weed. Fuck it. And the other thing is, it's just monotonous. The other thing is, when I come into Easington, you can't turn left to go to 8 Newton. The road's closed, no access. So I suppose you'd have to go inland to then cut across somewhere. I don't know how. But if this is absolutely full up with weed, I'm going. I ain't gonna stop. I'll go to Wivensea, I reckon. We'll give it a go. I'll see you in a bit. Bloody weeds up my line. It's like a washing line already. Well, I'm gonna reel this one in. I've got weed on it. I'm hoping it ain't nothing major. Heavy now. Some light. We've only caught a fish. gone and caught a codlin. Woohoo! Get him in there. I'll get a towel around. Only gone and caught a codlin. Do you know what? Keith's meant to be with me today. I said, let's go to Easington. I got a good feeling about it. There's codlin on that coast. And he was like, hey, okay. Anyhow, something's happened. So he's got problems that he's sorting out. So he didn't come. And I bet if he'd have come, he'd have caught the codlin and I wouldn't, because that's sod's law. Right. Let's get this up out. Oh, it's that way. Oh, I got you. There we go. Fuck off! Got my line all everywhere. Let's just check that's filming. Yep. Here we have it. One beautiful little codlin. Look at that. Can I make it look any bigger? Absolutely fantastic. Let's just check that. Yep. So we'll get that put back now. Oh, walk round this way, Vern. I had to bring it up because of seagull. I never take a picture because it's out of the water longer, isn't it? But yeah. One codlin, first codlin. Don't feel as I'm over ecstatically enjoyed, but I had all them cod that year, so I am a cod champion. And you can never take that away from a cod champion like me. You know, 54 in a season. Pretty good, isn't it? So I'll get this cleared. I think I'll put up with the weed and we'll get another piece of squid out there on a 2-up flapper. Best rig in the world. Well, chuffed a bit. We'll get it right, Venom. We'll get it right. Felt better. Still went to the left. Just not got my release right. Probably because I'm trying something different. When did I last cast off the ground? A couple of weeks ago. Takes a bit of doing, doesn't it? I was going to chuck it a lot shorter. Well, that's gone right round. I think what I'll do is get 6 ounce weight on. I felt a bit more rain. Let's get this wound in quick, because could have a coddling on this one, couldn't I? Fucking hell, I thought that weren't bloody filming then. Right, we'll get this in and I'll chuck this out shore. Got weed on it. Bloody heavy. I've got a fish on there. I bloody have. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. My first 2 dogfish. My first 2 dogfish at 2025. Absolutely brilliant. Right, get these on hooked. Let me just turn you off. Well, hang on. Well, don't get this very often, do I? Dogfish number 1. Come on, little fella, give it up. Right in the jaw. Let me show you this. First dogfish of the year, can't believe it. It had gone right round, I thought it was weed on it, but I could see something moving in the top of the water. Let's get this one back. Dogfish number 2. That's 2 casts and 3 fish. I ought to be a match fisherman, don't I? It's unbelievable. I'm so chuffed I've got a dogfish this year now. And I've gone and got 2. So he's been in the bucket, having a breather. Let's just check out his filming. Yeah. Go put this back and check the other one ain't beached itself. I think I'll leave the 5 ounce weight on. I was going to change it to a 6, but yeah, brilliant. I mean, I can't believe I've caught a codlin. First cast, first reeling, codlin. So that was good. And then I've pulled in 2 dogfish on the second rod. People don't like dogfish, they moan about them. But I ain't had one this year, and now I've caught 2. So what a good start to the video. If you only just get past the little bit of yapping at the beginning, we're into some catching. So fantastic. I am a little bit happy. Right, let's get this out. Right. I'm glad I come down there because there's more people just mooching about up there. Right. We'll get there. That went straight, I'll put it that way. But yeah, there's kids playing, but they are miles away from me. Which is why I come down here, really. Right, well, I am sweating in this coat because I've been bloody busy catching. So I might take this coat off. Because I don't want to get sweaty, which I already am. I don't want to get worse, because then as you cool down, you get cold, don't you? It gets chilly, so I'll keep an eye on that. And what I'll do is I will take this off and put my red coat on. It's one of them snicks. Oh, I've got to move all my stuff back. Right, brilliant. That's a codlin and 2 dogfish. So I'm going to move all my gear back now because this water's moving in a metre away from a tripod, and then I'm going to move up the beach. So well, I'm really chuffed. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but I just wanted to say I've wanted to catch a cod off the beach for a while, and I think every year I have done it, but I've never done it at the beginning of the season. So well, the beginning of autumn, put it that way. We are 1 month into autumn now. We've got 2 months to go before it's winter. So to get a codlin now, I'm chuffed with that, and I've got what I wanted. I wanted to catch one off the beach, because as hard as it is to catch it out of the river, because believe you me, if they aren't there, it is hard to catch, especially on the bait that I use. I have frozen bait. I don't get yellowtails. If I was to buy yellowtails every time, I would possibly catch, I wouldn't say every time, but then 2 years ago, 3 winters ago, I caught codlin every session, didn't I? But you have fresh yellowtails. If you have fresh yellowtails, they are deadly for codlin. So I've done what I wanted to do. I've achieved it, and on top of that, I've got 2 dogfish. So yeah, I think I am happy. I'm just not jumping up and down like a little kid. Anyhow, I'm going to watch this view, and I'll bring you back, because I am sweating now. I'm bloody red hot. I've never moved about so much. If I keep catching like this on both rods, I'm going to put one away. So I'll see you in a bit, because I better answer these calls that people keep ringing. See you in a bit. Right, I ain't got my coat on. I'm gonna have to take this hoodie off and put my coat on. Right, my left right hand rod moved, so I'm gonna reel it in and check it out, because I actually saw the bite, but it hasn't gone again. Gone again. You saw that. Heavy, but that could be a bit of weed, couldn't it? Oh, it's definitely heavy. Beautiful reels, these. Wind shitting. Waiting in a doggy. Get you in the bucket. Old Dogfish will be all right. Closed. I'll bring you back once I've dealt with them. Keep them. Alright, let's check that's filming. Yep. Right. Another male dogfish. Let's go get that back, eh? What's that? 4, 5 in the bucket. There you have it, you see. He'd come back on the shore and you could come up there and be doing your stuff and he'd be out of the water, which he was. But that seagull's hovering now because he can see the fish. he's swimming around there, but he's on top of the water, but he is swimming out. Dogfish is too big for that. This whiting, I don't think is doing very well. I think the whiting's had it. Who's that now? Hello. Shame about the whiting. Second whiting. It's not a bad size, it's in size. But he's gone. His gills are gone brown, as they do when they die. They aren't red and vibrant. He hasn't moved at all since I pulled him out of the water. And he hasn't been on the line hook long, because that's the rod that I casted out, and then I saw it knock. I can see it, he's got nerves. I'm going to leave him in the bucket. You never know, he might just come round. I'll give him the kiss of life. But if there's no joy with him, which he's upside down again, yeah, what I'll do is I shall just, notice how I ain't bawling and getting upset. I'm gonna head him, well no, I'll gut him, clean him out and put him in my box so that I can cook him up for the cats. But he's in a lot better condition than that manky one I pulled out of the river. See you in a bit. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to just chuck one out short or hull one out again. I'm going to hull it out because every fish that I've caught up to now has been hulled out, hasn't it? So we'll chuck one other one out, and then what we'll do is we'll look at chucking one out short. Get this done. Better. That was a lot better. The only problem is with Easington on a big tide, I don't know if I'll be up there. I think I will be. Hopefully I'll be all right. No more movement on the fish. I think he's bought it. Right, so what's that? I need to keep saying that for me to remember. That's 3 dogfish, 1 whiting and a codlin. Wouldn't have been good if it was 2 codlin, but we got a whiting, good size. Bless it, never mind. Food for the cats, they'll enjoy it. I'd probably even eat that one myself because it looks nice. You never know, if we get another one and it dies. I said this year, if they die on me and they're in the size limit, they'll come home. If not, they got to go back, and then they're food for the animals out there, aren't they? Right, I'll keep watching these. I've had some bad news, but everything's great, so it's not terrible news, but I shall find more out later on. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Still raining over there. It's the same rain cloud that was over there, We've got a fisherman who I thought it was someone sitting down with the kids, but he's fishing. So we've got 2 fishermen up there, and there's me here, and I picked the perfect spot. The one problem I've got fishing here is the water's coming in. Time is 20 past 5, but here I've got a gully behind me and it's wet. So I know from there to there, that's going to fill up with water. Now, if I'd have fished down there, I wouldn't have had that problem. So I'm going to have to go past that and fish. But I'm hoping that I just go up on there. But if I've got a lot of sand in between me and that's just a puddle, I will have to move a few yards that way so that I can just walk straight up and down, and that's what I'll do. But I'm going to bring this right hand rod in now, which is this one here, which is closest to us. I'm going to yeah, fish is definitely dead, so I shall sort that out in a minute. But I shall bring this rod in now. But I'm walking around boulders now, so there is a possibility I could go over. And then I'll chuck this one out short. I'm going to have to pull this weed off because it's going to be an issue. Luckily, touched my tripod, but I'm not got my reel in the sand. Let's hope the fish ain't come off. To get this. Now we're waiting. This one's lip hooked, but he's got a cloudy eye. Look at that. We'll get him straight back. Look at that, he's got a cloudy eye. But on that side, he's got a good eye. Another white, and let's get him back. Can't see him on the beach. I thought I saw some fins in the water, so I went and investigated. But yeah, nothing. But I shall keep looking at that all the time. Right, I'll get this reeled in, the rest of it reeled in, sort the line out, and I've got some weed on the spool. Get it batted up and I'll show you for a cast. Right, we're going to chuck this out short, and then my battery's nearly run out. There you go, first short one, but I'm catching at distance. Now the bloody light's flashing. Right, so that's another whiting. So that's 2 whiting, 3 dogs and a cod. 6 fish. That's bloody good fishing for me. Normally only catch the one. So yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on this, see what I'm doing over there, whether I'm going to get cut out or whether the water isn't going to come up. But I shall keep you informed. I'm going to turn you off. Don't want, if I'm going to catch loads of fish, I might fill this old card up. So can't grab it on now. See you in a bit when I reel that left hand rod in. Right, I'm going to reel this rod in. You can't see me, I'm just to the left. But I'm going to reel this in because it's swung to the right. And it's the one that was out close. It is high water now. Well, I don't believe it. It's the first time I ain't got a fish on. Right, I'm going to put a bigger weight on this because it's in closer and the waves. So I'm gonna do that, bait it up. I'm hoping that the waves will breach the top of this and then soak into this bit. I don't want to go over there, it's too far for me to walk. So it is 5:53, which is high water now. So we'll have to put up with this being a bit close for 20 minutes and then it'll start to back off and then I'm back over there. And I've gutted that whiting, put it in a bag that I cleaned out, and must put some Ziploc bags in my box. The cats are going to enjoy this year, aren't they? And I'll try a few whiting myself, but I don't eat whiting because my mum always said it's cat food. Too many bones, in other words, but I'm sure there's a way of filleting it and not having the bones. Don't know why I'm looking at a rod that I've just reeled in. So I'll bring you back. I'm going to bait this up, bring you back to the chuck out. I'm going to put a bigger weight on it. See you later. Well, we've got water coming behind me, but that might just be the odd couple of waves, mightn't it? Right, well, what do you reckon to that then? Got some water, it's drained away now. It's water held there, so it must be very wet underneath. But I should be alright. I've retreated back again, but everything should be good. So, what a cracking session up to now. Will it carry on? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But oh, I saw the sun setting. The sky was pink, and yeah, it's not now. I've missed it. But that's fishing for you. You got to yeah, it's a shame. That was beautiful and pink over there. So it's just dropped a bit more, hasn't it? But the sun has gone. Yeah, I walked over there. Weren't too bad. Just hope there isn't any of them bloody flies. But there will be. There will be. Right, I'm never sit down because I am bushwhacked. I said bushwhacked just in case I've got an American viewer. Yeah, I've caught plenty of fish for you now. Please hype this video. Yeah, if you can't work it out, get your missus to do it for you. Yeah, but hype this video because it helps me out. There's no other thing that will help me out. Thumbs ups. I think you need to get like 700 thumbs ups for it to help you out. So yeah, just give us a shout. Give us a hype up. So it's free. I've got to keep saying it else I'll forget. 2 whiting, 3 dogs, and a codlin. Well, if I don't catch anything else, that's a great session. But you never know your luck. We might catch on the ebb, hopefully. But that was the first rod I reeled in, and there's nothing on it. So see you in a bit. Well, I'm going to reel this right hand rod in that I've just chucked out because it's tapped twice now. You can't see me, but you will do. Yeah, I'm all right there. If I go straight out of that, I've just been sat down, so I'm wobbling now. Take that quicker off, Verns. Well, it's coming up to tablet time. Well, I don't feel like there's anything on it. I'm biting now. Another whiting. Let's hopefully get that off. That'll be alright. Brilliant. There you have it, another whiting. We'll get him chucked in. He's come straight off, he's lit up. Well, I don't know if... Were you looking at me then? Would you send me? Yeah, I think you would there. Yeah, I'd say so. Well, another whiting. So what's that? 3 whiting. They're all reasonable size. You know, they aren't 2-pounders, are they? But they're good. Right, I'll get this rebaited up. That ain't been out 2 minutes. So freshen that up and chuck it out again. I figured I'll chuck one short because you never know, there might be a cod there, mightn't there? Looser fish to catch, but I've caught one, so that's brilliant. And it's October the 22nd, my first codling. I'm chuffed with that, especially off the beach. Let's get this wave right. Look, I don't want my tripod to fall over. I've got to avoid the 7th wave. Put the wind up me then. You put the wind up me then. Can't hear, can they? That's that a little bit further, not as close in as the last one. We'll see if we get another dogfish, eh? It's hard work in the dark. I'll see you in a bit. Let's come undone. Both rods are out. Black lug and squid. Hang on a minute. That's better. I'm a bit busy. Look at this. Water's come in now. Because it's high water at 5 to 6 at Bridlington, so it's going to be 10 minutes, quarter an hour down there. So the water's now coming in, hitting a bit now. So but yeah, there's the rods. I shall get over there in a minute. Across this bit here to the left, it's shallower. But yeah, hopefully that'll go. But I want to be getting over the other side, but hopefully it'll be shortly. So I'll see you in a bit. It's time for me tablet. Bye. Well, I'm putting you there because I've got to... I ain't got room. I've got this water behind me. Right. Let's get this one in and then we can reel it out. Am I in shot? Yeah. Well, I just picked the rod up and the bloody battery ran out, didn't it? Which one's flashing now? Fuck's sake. Right, we'll get there in a minute. Right, now I'm going to reel it. It takes some doing when you're filming, I'll tell you. Bloody lights flashing, batteries running out. Put your rod down, pick your rod up. 2 whiting. Let's get this in the bucket quick. 2 whiting. Let's get it in the bucket. Look at this. Water's coming back in here now. I thought the waves, let's hope that's the last one. I didn't really got into it, but I don't want to get caught out and lose my camera. Do you know what I mean? Right, we've got 2 whiting. I'm gonna go put them back. I think they're both all right. I'm gonna chuck them out there. Right, is that filming? Yeah. Right, let's get these fish. Give you a show of these. Ah! Ah! Got a wet fish tail in my eye. Tried to turn my light off. 2 whiting, I'm going to return them now. Tried to turn the light off on the side there with the fish, and the fish kept whacking me in the head. So never mind. Let's check these. Right, I'm going to turn you off, and I'm going to check these fish are gone. Then I'll bait up and chuck out again. Right. Now then, let's go get this chucked out. It's over the other rod, for fuck's sake. I even pointed down to Spurn Point. Fucking hell. Prick. I'll tell you what. I have fished night time before this year, but I'm struggling a bit today. I think ground here ain't great, but down there it's good, so I'll be moving shortly. I can't see, my cast is going to the left anyhow, so we'll just have to. I can't believe I was aiming at 1 o'clock and casted. and it went over this line. Fuck me, I must have been getting it round like I do with my knob when I go in the bedroom in the night and go, woo, are you awake, darling? Are you awake? Right. God, I don't know how these YouTubers film and set every shot up and not move the camera. I need some lessons, I reckon. A nice whiting. Look like it's whiting o'clock at the minute. Oh, fuck off. That's fucked. Oh, it's all expense, isn't it? All expense. Another whiting, I'm going to get him back right quick. So, I don't know how many that is now. 6, I think. Can't believe my little light's buggered. Bollocks. Fuck off. Getting irritable now, aren't I? And it's because it's difficult. And the slightest little thing just gets you back up. So I've got to take this hat off because I'm now sweating again. So we'll do away with the hat. My little light is buggered, which I'm... Fuck's sake, that shouldn't be like that. That should last a whole session. That ain't hardly done out. It's 2 lights I'm going to have to buy. Well, we caught that on the top hook, and the bottom hook hasn't got anything on it. So I'll bring you back in a minute. I think that's... I had 2 last time, didn't I? I had 3, 4, 5, 6 whiting, 3 dogfish and a codlin, I think. Don't shoot me though if I've got it wrong. Right, now then. I am gonna hit this one to the right because the tide is running right to left now. There we have it. Let's see where that is. It's probably Bridlington, that one. Set the drag. Right. Right, I thought this was then running out, but if you put your hand in front of it, it dims because it gets too hot. Right, they're still fishing down there. I can see their lights on, and yeah, we're still catching, whiting admittedly, but I was so chuffed with that codling first cast, and so chuffed with 3 dogfish. That's it for me now for the year. Chuffed with that. That would have been a year I wouldn't have ever caught dogfish. Unless there's a video in the backlog of this year that I've forgotten about where I catch dogfish, but I'm pretty certain I haven't. Right, I'll bring you back when I reel these in. Both rods are out, they're both fresh bait, both black lug and squid. Seems to be working, and it might just be there's loads of white in now and nothing else, so chuffed with that. It's been a nice session. Unusual for me. See you in a bit. Right, let's get this rod in. This is the last reeling. Got ourselves another one. I thought it was a blank then. Get it in the bucket. There we go. What's it doing? It's a problem, you see. He's swallowed that. I've had quite a few where they've been lip hooked and they've been alright, they've gone back, but he swallowed it. And I think when you're reeling them in and that gets tight and you're pulling against something, if it's hooked down there and you're reeling it in, it ain't doing them any good, is it? Right, let's get you set up for over here, then we'll deal with the fish. because he's got two choices, hasn't he? He's dead. Let me just show you this fish. It's a shame, it is a shame, but there's not a lot I can do about it. It is what it is. Take that. Hang on, let me just turn you on. Right. Here you go. One whiting. I'm afraid he's for the cats. That gives me 3 whiting up to now, so they'll have a good feed tomorrow. That's a fish per cat. This one's a nice one and all. It's a shame it was swallowed it, but there you go. He's back in the bucket. He's got until I say see you later to you and end this video. If he ain't done out, then he'll have to be sorted out. Right, let's get this other rod in. Get the lights set up so I can just do it today, can't I? There you go. Camera, action. Let's just dry this and make sure there's quite a bit of mist. So that was the tissue. Bugger. Sorry about that. Still recording. I've just wiped it. Let's hope that it's all nice and clean. Let me just give it another wipe. Sorry about this. Tom might edit it out, but I doubt it. Right. We're recording. These fish in the water quick. Right. Two more. Two more. I'm gonna go put these back now. It's because they're live and kicking. Right, well, this is the end. Finished on a high, finished on a couple of 2, 3 whiting actually. So I don't know how many that is now. I think it's either 9 or 10 whiting, 3 dogfish and 1 codlin. Happy as Larry with that, because 2 of those species I haven't caught this year yet, and I now have. And the whiting, I've only been catching 1 or 2, mostly 1. So it's been a good session for me. What have I learned? Night time, winter time on the beach, I think I might just take 1 rod so that it's not so hectic for me. And you have to get used to filming at night. It is hard work, especially with these bloody boulders about. I keep turning like that and nearly going over. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that hype button, and you can press it 3 times for me if you want. I don't see why you wouldn't want to, but yeah, if you got this far, thank you very much. Press the hype, give us a subscribe, drop us a comment, give us a thumbs up, all that malarkey. And I've enjoyed myself, that's the main thing. I did the session yesterday and the session today. It's worked out great, and it's even come better because I've been catching. So thanks for watching, I'll see you in on. Can I make it look any bigger?